Good morning. I'm live. Yeah, don't be threatening my dog on live while I'm live. My friends will be mad at you. They may not live with the little brat, but they love him. They think he's adorable. Hey, Kim, how are you? Just trying to trim up here what I just glued down. So I'll show you. Let me get this cut, and then I'll show y'all what I'm working on. So while I was at my mom's, I made an envelope journal. Actually, I made 2 envelope journals. Anyway, this one I have done nothing to at all. This one here that I made, I painted the pages and I've doodled on them. And anyway, I still want to do something on the cover of, okay, that one there's wanting to stick. That one's got a pocket. It needs stamped. Anyway, I'm still wanting to do something on the cover of, is that the back? That's the back of that one. Of this one here. I have something in mind. I want to put on it a snippet of some of fabric things. Anyway, I do want to do that, but while I've got this out here, let's see, that looks pretty good. So this one I just done with white legal envelopes. And so now I'm decorating the pages. And if you are not watching the weather or anything like that, Arkansas is having a really cold snap. We don't normally get this cold at this time of the year, they say. In fact, our highs are what our normal lows are. So this morning when we got up, it was in the 20s. So my house is really old, and my windows let in a lot of air. So I have this mulberry paper here, and I'm gluing it down. And I've gone through this journal and cut off edges to create pockets in the actual journal, and I'll show you what I mean. Anyway, I did do some crafting while I was there. Not a lot. We're experimenting with staying home more during the day. I will go back tonight and sleep over there. But what? Yeah, let me see what I got. That's mine. And that's mine. And that's trash. Okay. Mail came. So anyway, so I'm experimenting with some things here. Anyway, I had this beautiful, I guess it's not really, I don't know that it's really mulberry paper, but it has these flowers dried into it. I don't know if somebody handmade it or what, but I think, I'm almost positive that Jude sent me this. And because it's in a stack of things I got from Jude. So pretty sure that's where it came from. So I'm gonna glue some of these down and just work. I'm gonna make some pockets and stuff. My mom is doing good. She's getting around. They have her on a cane now. Except for when she goes out, she's supposed to use her walker still, but other than that, she can walk in the house with her cane, and she's doing very well. She's getting around very well, and her checkup went really good. The doctor, I don't want to say he offended her, but she just told him, she looked at him and told him, you could have gone all day without saying that. He told her she was old. Anyway, and she is. I mean, she's going to be 78 in just a few weeks. So, anyway, oh my goodness. But she wasn't exactly thrilled that he told her she was old. So, she told him, and he's a hometown boy, so anyway, kind of not. I don't think he's exactly from our town, but he married a girl that is from our town, and so anyway, yeah. So had a real laid back attitude about when she was going to have the surgery. He just kept telling her, "You have to decide when the pain is too much for you." And she finally did. She just finally had, it was all she could bear. So anyway, let's see. So this now will open up and I can slide things down inside of it. So anyhow, that I'm not sure that I'm liking how that's going down as far as the glue. Let's see here. So yeah. He told her, I have bad bedside manners, and I said, I'm surprised you didn't tell him he had bad manners. Period. Knowing you, sure. She said if I'd have thought of it in time, I would have. So anyway, but she's doing good. She's doing good. Uh, Probably starting next week, we're going to start leaving her at home at night by herself. So anyway, I'm a little nervous about that. In fact, she said that we could go ahead and do it, and I'm like, let's wait until we hit your 3 week mark. So, but she's not called for us at night at all. I think the only time she called for anybody at night was the first night my brother was there. So anyway, but she's able to give herself a bath completely on her own, but she can't dry her feet and stuff because she's not allowed to bend. I don't know if you've ever dealt with somebody that's had a surgery like this, but she's not allowed to bend. And if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I just got out my Mod Podge and I'm Mod Podging down some of these corners. I didn't like how they stuck with the other. So anyway, and we're going to grab, we're going to grab something else. Now we're going to make a cover for this, so I'm not doing this very front one. She had a hip replacement. She had her hip replaced. So we're going to make a cover out of chipboard and decorate it up pretty and put it on. But I thought I might ought to go ahead and get all my pages, at least the background on them, before I do do the um, do the front cover, because I need to know how much. Shoot, that's not wide enough, is it? I could leave a little bit there, but that's really not wide enough. Drats. We'll save it for something else. So, what are we going to put on this one? How about this pretty pink one? Uh-oh. Put that pretty pink one down. That's really pretty. Now, there we go. Trying to... Okay. I like that. Anyhow. Oh, my goodness. Well, she's only had trouble with one hip. And um, I asked her last night if she was glad that she'd had it done, and she said not yet. She's had a lot of swelling. I mean, like a lot of swelling. Even her opposite leg has swollen and bruising. Oh my Lord, she had so much bruising. but she's had quite a bit of pain, and but she has done her exercises good, and she's still taking her pain medicine, but she's only on half of what they gave her. So Monday will be our 3 week mark. So, but she's not ready to give up the pain medicine because she still has quite a bit of pain. So, anyway, so I did. Anyway, but yeah, it's going good. Hi, Tammy. How are you? How is things in your area? Has the weather calmed down some or anyway? I'm not talking to you, Dave. Is your name Tammy? Is your name Tammy, Dave? Quit being nosy. Quit to being nosy. Talk to my friend Tammy. See how her weather's. She lives in California. They've had some nasty, nasty, nasty weather. Yeah. Feel like I should have decorated these before I done all my gluing and stuff. Glued them all together. Would have probably been better, like I painted the others. Although, so yeah, that's my mama's name. Actually, her name is Carolyn. So anyway, so my puppy is glad I'm home. We've done had our snugs this morning in the chair. So all this has been just a little much for him. And I think even maybe for Dave. So he's been just a little distracted. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Sorry, I had a sneeze. But new atmospheric river comes Sunday night. So I saw you post to Jamie that she needed to get over there because you were finding all kinds of cool rocks. So what kind of rocks have you found? I saw that one that you found that looked like a unikite. Oh, that's pretty. Even if it is. Yeah. Let's get the corners real good. So I'll just tell you right now. I'm not sure I want to glue paper to every page in here. But we do have alcohol sprays. Yes, indeedy we do. So let's cut off the edge of this one. Make sure we're not getting our Modgy Podgy all over the place. The boys are making lunch. I ate a brunch. I had a this may be a southern thing, I don't know. I had a fried bologna and fried egg sandwich. Agates Courts. Okay, sweetie, thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate it. And Traces of Gold. Oh, wow. So I have some beautiful things for Monday night. I'm waiting on a silver lot. It said it was going to be here today, but they sent it to Russellville instead of my town. So It'll be here Monday, I'm sure. Okay, there we go. Now, let's see what that piece right there is. See if we can just trim it away. So, I like this, but it doesn't look as neat as I like things to look. So, that is cool. I want to go panning for gold someday. I don't know that it'll ever happen, but I do want to. There goes my phone a dinging at me. I bet it's my friend. Yep, it's my friend. So, I did a Temu haul a while back, and I bought a circle punch on Temu, and while I was at my mom's working with my stuff here, my circle punch quit cutting completely. So I wasn't happy about that. Okay, Cindy, you've done this one stupid. Yep. Oops, sorry guys. And now I've managed to get that jammed. Shoot. Hi, Jude. Sorry, guys. Let me see if I can do this. That didn't do anything. How do I manage to do these things? Anybody know? There. Thank God for a metal ring sizer. Oh, there we go. Because I'm talented at it, Dave? Is that what you said? Are you being a smart aleck, Dave? I beg to differ with you, Dave. Let's see. Now let's see if I can undo it one more time. There. Told him he was being a smart aleck. He told me he didn't know how. I don't quite believe that. There. That one did fine. Well, maybe. Okay. I'm like so over fighting with stuff like this. Okay. Here we go. Anyway. So I have my, there we go. I have my CAT scan set up. I'll do it the first week of April on a Thursday. I have to go to Little Rock and have it done because they can't do it at the hospital locally. And that's my, why in the world what? How in the world what? It's, are you sure it's not in the Ziploc bag somewhere? Ask Jared.
I know it's in the Ziploc bag, but I don't see it on the rack.
Ask Jared.
There's an empty bag up here.
That's not it.
There's an empty bag up there.
That's not it. Ask him.
I know, because it's empty. I'm thinking, why is it empty bag up there?
Anyway, I don't know why they keep sending mail like that. Okay. So, what color will our hands be today? Okay, here we go. I'm a little tired of gluing papers. So here we go. we're going to spray some. I'm gonna have alcohol ink everywhere. Just tell you that right now. That's why I put the jewelry up first. Let's see what this one blends with like. I need to make sure I'm in the screen because y'all probably get tired if I'm not in the screen, get tired of watching me spray off screen. Here we go. There we go. We're gonna let's see if that. And then that went through there, didn't it? That, of course, that it did because of that. I'm so silly. There we go. Let's try this. So these are my homemade alcohol sprays because I like to try to see if I can do everything I see online as cheaply and as much my way as possible. So we'll do that. We'll wipe up some pink here. Wipe up pink. I do have a mat down. Let's slide our mat just a little bit this way. There we go. Now, let's see what we're looking like on that side. Ooh, we're bleeding through really nicely, aren't we? We'll do that. Did you ever get up the energy to start painting, Jude? Now, well, I have to move this around just to create some interesting stuff. Oops, I missed the whole thing. Kind of got some on my pants. Oh well, they're just blue jeans. Now you're waiting for it to dry. Well, as you can see, I'm very patiently waiting for this to dry. Not. She just keeps adding stuff to it. But I kind of like that page. Think we're going to turn it over. Hold on. This is the good thing here. And alcohol ink dries really, really fast. So do you guys pan for gold, Tammy? I want to pan for gold. I don't know if you saw the news, of course, for y'all, it probably didn't show like it would for us, but they've had 2 large diamond finds this month. I think the month of March at the Arkansas Diamond Mine, which Arkansas has the only diamond mine in the United States. So they've had 2 large finds. One was a guy found nearly a 4-carat brown diamond, and one was a kid, a 7-year-old kid from Oklahoma, found a nearly, I think it was nearly a 2-carat or nearly a 3-carat white diamond. So I've been to the diamond mine before, but I didn't know as much about it then as I do now. And I would like to go back, but it's a really, when you hear the word diamond mine, you expect mines, all right? You expect a hole in the ground, right? Not so. Oh, that one went a little bit more than I intended it for it to go. That one did too. That's okay. That'll be okay. Let's get this up. Off of my plastic there. There we go. Now, I like that. I think I'm going to leave that for that. Is that dry enough for me to turn my page over? Where did I go? Here did I go. And I will probably come through here with, I'm going to have to come through with some glue where this is lifting because I've cut. But anyway, I will probably come through with some of my markers and do some doodlings. Doodles. Let's put this back here like so. And what do we want to do here? That's a pretty green color, but we already have red and purpley blues seeping through. So let's see. We want to do this. We want to cover that right there. Like that. Let's see what. This yellow don't like to spray very well. It's kind of cloggy. There is more than one way to kill a cat here. Skin a cat. It's not kill a cat. Skin a cat. Let's just put some of this. Okay. I don't want to pour it. I'm scared to pour it. And get it to spray again. There. It just don't like to tilt and spray. Y'all hear that? I swear. Oh, my goodness. Well, that didn't do what I wanted it to do. This is a different color red than the other red we were working with. I have two different colors of red. So let me show you. This is a true red, and this one is just a really dark red. And this one was made with actual paint, and this one was made with food coloring. I forget. I had to think about what it was made with. Food coloring. And I have what I call my homemade shimmer sprays in here that are gold, copper, and silver paints. There. And this one is my copper. And I actually love this copper really well. I like how it drips and bleeds and all that. However, there we go. Let's get it to run some. And it will leave a nice copper sheen on here. So we're just trying to cover white because I probably will go through and decorate these pages. Maybe I may just end up selling it as a naked journal so somebody else can decorate it, but I don't like plain white pages. So anyway, if you're watching join in the chat. I see Jude talking and Tammy talked, but there's nobody else talking. Maybe if I shut up, y'all can talk. See, I don't know if you can see that on camera, but it makes a really pretty copper, those copper dots. And it has just a sheen of copper on it. I love it. It's one of my favorite sprays. I almost like it as much as I do. No, I like it, but it is one of my favorites. Okay, now this one here. Hey, Cheyenne, how are you? You are making some beautiful journals. I think you should make a page where you just show all your journals. I would love to see all of them. The ones that I've seen are looking really, really nice, Cheyenne. I'm just playing. This is an envelope journal. I don't know if you've ever seen one of them, but I just don't want to spray. Come on, this is my oak stain one. This is one of my ones I use a lot. I may have it. Oh, I got it bent. Oops. Oopsie daisy. These are my homemade alcohol sprays. So it's a bit addictive, but I find this is what I'm finding. You can spend so much time doing it that you'll never get back the money that you have in time on it. And so I've started trying to do, oh, there we go. I've started trying to leave some more of mine naked so that people can decorate it themselves. And then I don't have to charge as much to cover up my time, to cover for my time. That one is just white. And this one is made with paint also. These are my homemade alcohol sprays, Cheyenne. They're usually alcohol mixed with paint, food coloring, or if you see, let's see, like this one here has these little tubes down in it. They're markers. I took the markers out. These are actually the stain markers that you get at Dollar Tree that come in different colors. This one is the oak stain one, and it makes a really pretty just almost like a coffee stain thing. I wish I knew what I'd done with the lid to my glue. I can't find it. I mean, that's not surprising, but wait. Oh, there. That goes on that. It's like, I know that goes on something. Okay, here we go. It's got to be here somewhere. I mean, they don't just get up and walk off, right? Those lids. Maybe. Oh, there it is on the ground. No, they don't get up and walk off, but can you use them? Sure. You can use alcohol ink. I'm of the opinion that you can use anything that you own. If you have it, use it. If it don't turn out, then do it over. I'm all about experimentation. So, yep. How long have I been here? 34 minutes. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just going to show you the basic construction. Here, we'll do the one that I have that I painted. This one here, I watercolor painted. I was at my mom's. I went in her envelope stash, and we'll let that dry. And I got out some envelopes, just some card size envelopes, and I made an envelope journal, which I've made one that was real I don't want to say fancy because y'all know I'm not fancy, but basically it is glue and envelopes. And so this is my front, and I'm going to make a snippet that will have lace and stuff to fit inside this circle. And so I just started putting watercolors down, and I was painting them in circles, and so then I took my gel markers and went around and just traced the circles. And so let me see if I can find a couple of envelopes so I can explain to y'all the whole here, right here. So I'm explaining to you. I don't know if this will work or not. I think it will. The concept behind how you make an envelope journal. I usually do 10 in this size. This long one that I done with legal envelopes is 15. So you take two envelopes and you open it just like this, okay? And then you open the first one just like that. And then you take and bend back this, and you're going to lay this just like that. You do not glue this one on the bottom. You don't glue it until the very end. And so then you take your glue and you want to glue around just these edges, okay? But you want to make sure that you do this right here to this edge, okay? And then you set it in right on that seam. Make sure you're right on that seam and you glue it down, okay? And then you've created a page. And then you fold it over, take your next envelope, fold this back because you want it to be folded back like this, and you glue again. And I will tell you, you always want to use a liquid glue on this right here. Always. Because a glue stick just doesn't work here. You want liquid glue. And so you're going to match it right on that, right there, and glue it down. And you have another page. And just go on. And as you go along, because your glue is going to be, if you're using a glue that doesn't dry too fast, your glue is going to still be manageable to move around. And what I do is I make sure that all my edges are matched up and that everything is even. And then, so there's 3 right there. I like to do 10. So we'd do 10, and then at the end of my 10th one, then I take and glue here, 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 and I bring it up and bring it around and close it off. And then I have an envelope journal. And then what I like to do, and I will finish that later. I've got some more envelopes like that. What I like to do is then I go through and I will cut the tops. So I make pockets that you can tuck things down into. I will put pockets in it. I cut one way down here so that I had like a mini one, and I want to fix this because like I said, I was telling y'all that um that hole punch that I got from Timu quit cutting, and so I was trying to cut them, and they ended up pitiful. So anyway, so I'm just tucking some things down in here that I've done for that. And I've made a side tuck, and I have a fish swimming out of it. And as you can see, I've used my marker to decorate all of these. And I made that pretty sun and put a number 9 there. And the number 9 is, there's nothing spectacular about it. Anyway, I may put a belly band right here. I'm not sure. And then here's a tuck, and just these, and this is all. I just took I mean, literally, I just took my watercolors and just took my brush and went and made wavies. And these, like you're seeing, two envelopes here. Then I just outlined it all with my markers. Here, this is, I just did color strips. Color strips. I haven't done anything here. But I love the gel pens in these. And this has a belly band. And this is Jude, are you still here? I'm pretty sure this is the picture of the tree that you took, that you told me I could use that picture. And I printed it on top of a music page. I'm pretty sure that's the picture that you took of that tree back in the fall. And you told me I could use it. And so then I printed it on top of a music page. And so I made it, cut it out and made a belly band. So anyway, and this came out of this 1968 school book, the little elephants. There, it's got a circus theme in it. Anyway, that came out of that, and I done that. And this is my back page, and it has a pocket, and it has these are some of the fairies from the fairy sticker book that I have. Anyway, so yeah, so that's what I've been working on. So now that was the one that I done first. It's still not finished, but I'm working on it. And then this is the one that we're working on today. This is my this is my thing. Did you get your package, Kristen? Have you got your package yet from me? I sent you some goodies. So anyway, so guys, I have something I want to see if you guys are interested in. I can't guarantee how many of them I will get. I've done sold one, okay? But oh, I was going to my computer. I don't know if you can see. These are, I'll just pull one out. These are 11 by 14, okay? And they are expandable folders. And I can get boxes of 100 of these. And so I can sell either a box of 100, or I can sell them as like in lots, okay? Um Now, I will tell you why I bought these. I don't think I'm all the way in. There you can see that it expands and opens. If you've ever bought from Keisha over at what is the name of her channel called? I can't think what the name of her channel's called. Anyway, they have a craft auction every weekend, pretty much. And I bought a bunch of stickers over there. And when they came, they were in a thing like this that had been decorated. Keisha's Creations, yes. That had been decorated. It is so pretty. And so I bought that because of this. Now the one that I got from her was not quite a 14-inch one. The one that I got from the person that sold it was not quite 14 inches. But I'll show you something else that is awesome about these. These fold really nicely. I mean, like, they're easy to fold. I mean, you're going to need a bone folder to get them to crease and all that, but they are perfect to make a large size journal, or you can cut them up or anything. So I'm going to have some of these in my next craft auction, and I think my next craft auction is going to be not this coming Monday. How much is going to be 100 of them? I can sell you 100 of them for $6. But realize you're going to have to pay the extra shipping on them, okay? So I can sell 100 of them for $6. So anyway, but I will sell them like in You'll take 200? Okay. Okay. So anyway, just let you know that right now I don't have them on hand. I've got to go pick them up. So there was a lot of them still there, but if they're not available, then I will divvy up the boxes that I have and sell them like in lots of 25. Okay, and let's see, if I'm doing them at 6, a lot of 25 would be $2. So like that. That's not quite even right, but that's how we'll do it probably. Maybe we'll do it as $1.50 for a lot of 25. So anyway, but yeah, they'll fold really nice. So that's one, two, three, 4 boxes that I'll pick up for sure. So anyway, and I have a box that I bought for me. So I think this would be a make a cool journal cover. Uh, anyway, yeah. So I was excited to find these. So they'll be really nice. So, yep. There we go. So, okay, guys. I've been on about 45 minutes. So I'll show y'all what I've got done in this. This is my legal size envelope journal that I'm working on. I did not do this side because yes, Keisha's Creations is on YouTube. Yeah, she has a huge channel and she has a great big auction all weekend long. Like they do all day on Saturday or half a day on Saturday. They do all a big thing. So we have this page that has the dried flowers in it. We have this page that has dried paper in it. This is like I don't know what you would call this, designer paper or something. And then we started playing with the alcohol inks, and we've done this. I'm going to make me a bunch more alcohol inks. I will tell you that when I make my own and I use the alcohol, I really like the ones that I make with food coloring the best. The ones that I make with markers are nice, but I like the ones I make with food coloring, except for that white that's a little thick is one of my favorites too, um, because I just like the kind of thanks thanks Kristen for adding that. I just like the kind of patterns that it makes when you squirt it. It makes cool patterns. So anyway, uh, I will show y'all. So I want to show y'all. I got some markers from I actually got these from Dollar Tree and they're metallic and they're just a fine tip marker and well a brush tip marker and they're so fun and I like to add doodles with them. I mean I just like to add doodles. I like to outline and I've gotten several different kinds here. Let's see. I got This came from Dollar Tree. Actually, this one came from Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree, this is part of a set I already had. No, that one didn't come from Dollar Tree. These all came from Dollar Tree right here. That one did too. And these are the ones I was talking about that I like real well. And they're called Galaxy markers and I got them. There's 5 of them that came in it. I got them at Dollar General for $3 and they're created to work with on dark backgrounds. So they have a metallic look to them and they're really neat. So they're really fun for doodling and I've really got into are they called zebra brush? These ones here are just INC. They're the Dollar Tree brand, INC. These ones here are Sarasa, and they say that they sell this at Walmart in big packs, but I haven't gone to look for them. This one here is a micro tip INC that came from Dollar Tree, and it's real cool. It's got, look at that tip. Can you see that? It's got a little bitty skinny tip, and it's real neat, but it is still a brush tip. Now this one is not a metallic. It's just a marker, but it's so fine tipped. I love it. So for $1.25, I'm all in. So anyway, yeah, I don't have any. I've never seen the zebra brush ones. But anyway, I have really been playing a lot with the markers, as you saw in that other journal. So anyhow, that's where we got today on this. We'll probably work some more on it because just because I have the time at home, and which I'll start being at home more now. So let's spray one more. Let's spray. Let's see what happened to the other thing. Oh, there it is. Say what happened to the other thing I was using. Let's spray the back of this one, and let's use this pretty green. And that should dry real good. Let's see, and I have a different green. This one is made with food coloring, and this one is made with markers. You can see the marker tubes in there. And even when you're working with the markers, and this one is a little bit of a different color green, even when you're working with the markers and you're using those, you can still add more alcohol in that. And it will, until you absolutely suck those markers dry, it will work just fine. Believe me, I know. So I do a lot of adding more alcohol, especially on my stain one, the one that looks like stain. So I got a little heavy handed there. I know y'all have trouble believing that. Let's see, how far did we go through? Any? Yep, we went through some, but that's okay. It'll just add some pretty designs to it, and we'll take our markers and outline them, make it pretty. Oops, we bled through over there too. Let's see. We're going to add some. Try not to get it too Christmassy, but let's see if this is going to spray. The last time I tried to use this bottle, it didn't spray. I'm clogged. I got a clog right here. Don't I? Let's see if I got it cleaned up. I don't think so. There. Maybe that got it. Now I have a gold colored oh, there we go. And these are not alcohol. They don't have alcohol in them. They're just water and gold paint. So let's see what this is going to do. I'll clean off my needle because it's a needle I use. So anyway, got a little bit of runny, but let's grab the dryer. I love the dryer. Anyway, I'm just playing, y'all. I'm hoping I get a bunch of stuff together for this craft auction, but it won't be until the last Monday of the month, okay, this time, because I've not been home enough to, I mean, I've got some things done, but I've not been home enough to get some. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That's making a cool pattern, isn't it? Almost looks like, I don't know, what does it look like? Almost looks like, can't think. But I've got a pretty gold shimmer. Don't wrinkle your plastic there, Cindy. There we go. There we go. Okay, that's good. We'll dot off that one. So anyway, just trying to get my cut pages colored because I don't like white pages for my that. Let's see, what did I do with that after I found that? There it is. After I found that. So anyhow, so I've showed y'all how to put together an envelope journal. I've showed y'all what I'm doing. So y'all probably tired of me today, and I haven't showed you me because I look pretty rough. My my mask has rubbed some sores right between my eyebrows. So I look like I've been in a fight. I like that. I like that right there. That is really pretty. Now I want to go back over here and see what I want to do around this. Let's see. Let's see this pretty silver one, what it does around this. This is one of these metallic brush ones. Oh, I like that. And I like laying it on its side like that so it makes a wide thing. There we go. That's cool. We'll just go around some of these. We're just creating pretty. So, creating pretty. Anyway, yeah. And then all of this will be a journal, and I will probably, one of the things I was going to work on, let's see, today, where did it go? Yeah, I am a little scatterbrained right now. I mean, more than usual. So, anyhow, I had some things that I wanted to use specifically for pockets here, and now I don't see what I've managed to do with them. They were laying right here. I have a bunch of man, am I losing my mind or what? Probably, or what? Anyway, I don't know. There they are. There they are. I want to make some pockets out of some uh, Sesame Street cards. So anyway, so I will probably leave some of them like they go and do it, and some of them I will cover and do. So cut them and add their numbers, flashcards, Sesame Street flashcards. I love to alter little cards and do that. So I have all this pretty paper and stuff, and I have a bunch of prints. A bunch of this is pretty paper. Then I have a bunch of jelly prints. This one, I'm not sure if it's mine or if it's from Jude. Jude sent me a bunch. Look at feel of that. If you can feel that, that is so awesome. That is a beautiful piece of paper. So is that one. Oh, those I've already cut out. And the reason I'm not sure is because of what the back of the paper feels like. Because I normally don't do on that kind of paper. It feels like that Japanese paper that she likes to use. So I'm not sure. Anyway, I will show y'all. Guys, if you've never seen Jude's work, oh my gosh. If I can grow up and be an artist like her, it would be so amazing. Look at this. Isn't that awesome? And that. Those are so stinking cool. And these are hers. She sends them to me for collagen, and I hate to cut them up. She does such gorgeous stuff. So pretty. And mine feels so different than hers do. Look at that one. Isn't that gorgeous? Of course, y'all know me. When I craft on the cheap. And I try to just use regular paints. And I think she uses really nice paints. And they feel really nice. These I can feel. This one is one of mine, which I'm very proud of that. I love how that turned out. I think it's a beautiful piece, but it feels so different. But it could be the paper too, because I always do just on copy paper and not on rice paper. So anyway, I have 2 packs of rice paper. I just don't like messing with it. I don't like how it feels. These are mine. These are mine. I love these. This is using stencils, but my paint just feels different. That's what we've talked about this, how different my paint feels from her paint. Now this one here is some of my more expensive paints, and it feels closer to what she does than what mine is. I think this is a roll-off page. This one I traced the bird. That one is a stencil of a lemon. There's the lemon again. This one here is, it's the tracing paper from the Dollar Tree. I'm not unhappy with this, so, but this is on magazine pages, and this is strictly just a roll-off page. But I keep it just for collaging on stuff, so, because I can't throw nothing away. Anyway, this is some stuff I got out to work with on this journal. So anyway, we're going to see if we can, yes, it fits perfectly. And then we're going to cut this down to see where it would go for a pocket. And we'll cut it down like that. Anyway, I'm going to go. I've been here an hour. Good gravy. Y'all are tired of me. So I haven't ever seen tracing paper at the Dollar Tree. Where is it? At what part of the store is it in? I mean, that's a stupid question, but under the pins. Under the pins. Okay. I'll try it. I've got some things in my head I want to try on my jelly plate, but I just haven't had the time, All the last few weeks, all I've done is rushed home to do an auction. So anyway, oh, and last weekend I spent battling a stomach bug, but I'm much better now, so I don't have any issues now. So anyway, yeah. So y'all have a good day. Have a great weekend. Do something fun. Love y'all. See y'all Monday night. I have some cool stuff for Monday night. I'm excited about that. So see y'all then. Bye bye.